Hello, in this video we are going to cover bitwise operators. So bitwise operators essentially just perform a operation on the individual binary bits of the information that we have. And so imagine if we have a couple of variables. So I do var1 and I'll assign it the value of 8, and let's say that var2 and I'll assign it the value of, let's say, 4. And I'll assign this one the value of 5 and this one, let's say, 13. So in binary, for a comment here, in binary this would be 0 0. So this thing 1 2 yeah, 0 0 0 0. Actually, we can just do it within 4 bits. So it'd just be 0. Let me think. Yeah, 0 1 1 1. So it'd be 1 plus the 2 plus the 4 plus the 1. That's okay. We need the 8. We need yeah. We don't need that. We need 0 there. So it's 1 plus 1 plus 1 in binary form. So it is 8 plus 4, which is 12, plus the 1, which is 13. And now we're going to put another comment, and for this it's 0 1 0 1. So 1 plus the 4, which is 5. So that's both of these numbers in binary. If I do print, and let me just put out the different binary operators. If I do print and I put var1, you can obviously just put an explicit number in, and it can be any information really, because they all have some sort of binary value, but usually done on numbers. And var1, I'm going to put the operator and, single and, because double and is something different. We'll be covering that in a separate video. So this is the binary and I'll put var2. So what this checks is if, in the column, so if I were to just sort of put this on the same row, what it does is, let me put another comment here just to make it easier. So this is the and. Let's make this a little nicer. Yeah. And now, so this is the and one. So and will produce. Actually, you know what? I'm going to write in a slightly different format. I am going to put hash 1101. So this is 13, and hash 5, and this is 0 1 Now hash and now this is what is produced via the AND operator. Okay. So the AND operator, it goes through all of the columns, it checks if both of the bits are on. So if it's on, we'll do this one, be easier for me to type. So is 1 and 0 on? Only one of them's on, so that produces 0. Is 1 and 1 on? Yes. Is 0 0? They're both off, so that's 0. Is 1 1? So it's 1 1. So it literally produces this result. So it should just print out 5. So if we run it and see what we get. If we wait a few more seconds, 5. Okay, so that's what the AND operator does. So there is another operator. So I'm actually going to group this up. And the other operator is called the OR operator, and you use the underscore for this. Not the underscore, the vertical line, the pipe. And what this does, it checks if just one of the bits is on in the column. So this will be true. This will be true. This wouldn't be true because none of them are on. But this will also be true. So now it'll be 13. You won't always result in the other number depending on what sort of numbers you got. And before I print it out, I'll show you the other operators. So there's something called an XOR operator. So this is called, or this is called XOR. This is an exclusive OR operator. So this would result in 0 here, because what it does, it says it goes through the, it result in 1 there, 0 there, and 0 here. So what it does, it goes through every column and says, is one of them on? Only one. If they're both on, then you'll return false. So 1 and 0, 1's on, so it's 1. 1 and 1, they're both on, so that's 0. 0 and 0, they're both off, so that's 0. 1 and 1, they're both on, so that's 0. And the operator for this is the little caret, the arrow pointing up. And now what we're going to do is check we're going to look at the ones complement operator, which is, just effectively flipping the bits. So if and for this, you only need one variable. So if I do the little squiggly line, I believe it's called the tilde. No, the tilde. Yeah, I believe it's called the tilde. I actually really want to know now. Tilde. Yeah, tilde with a E at the end. Okay, so what this does, if I get rid of this is the ones complement. Let's get this all formatted nicely, and it just flips the bits. So this will turn to 0, this will turn to 1, this will turn to a 0, this will turn to a 0. So this will just produce the value of 2. So we'll have a look at that very soon. And there's a couple more, and these are binary shifts. So if I just go print out, so if I do binary shift left, it's sort of hard to see where these operators will come in handy. You might think in the arithmetic operators, yeah, I'll be using them all the time. Comparison operators as well in assignment, but where will I use bitwise? And honestly, you won't use it in all stuff, but when you start getting to some hardcore coding, especially with games and sort of 3D rendering, you will start using bitwise operators, or on really low level stuff. Trust me, it's immensely useful, and knowing how to use them is also useful. So this just essentially shifts. It just moves the number of bits. It's literally that simple. So if I put in var1, and I'm going to shift it by 1 place, and then I'm going to do a binary shift right, and to shift it right, I think you guessed it, it's just that. So if we run this, see what we get. So actually next to this, I'm going to write all of the values that it should be getting. So this should just get 5, this should just get 13, this should just get 8, this will just produce 2, okay, 5, 13, I made a mistake somewhere, 8, negative 14. So the ones complement, is that the one that I made the mistake in? So yeah, the ones complement, and where did I make the mistake on the ones complement? Let's just have a look. No, I made a mistake in this. Yeah, it does flip it. So ignore what I said. So yeah, 13 would become minus 14. Obviously take a look at the ones complement a bit more, and the binary shift will result in 26. So what is var1 initially? It is 1101. So we just move it 1 place to the left, and this one becomes smaller because we move it 1 place to the right. So he just has a 4 and a 2 and the zeros here, and that 1 just gets dropped off. So yeah, that's it for bitwise operators. A lot to take in. I do agree with that. I bet that's what you're thinking. But just go over the video again, have a look at the source code, and I'm sure you'll be fine. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And as usual, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.